So in the last lecture, we basically studied state transformations. Under a state transformation, the properties of a system remain unchanged. We can transform the state variables, one set of state vectors to another set of state vectors. Uh, we can transform from one set of state vector x to another set of state vector x bar. Under transformation, x equal to p x into x cap, fine. uh, despite the despite us transforming from one set to another set of state vectors, the properties, that's observability, controllability, stability, characteristic equation, the transfer function, they all remain same. So it actually represents the same system. The same system will have the same transfer function. The transfer function of the systems cannot be different, but the state space models can be different, and you can have a number of state space models representing the same systems, right? It's simple मैट्रिक्स अलजेब्रा में आप ट्रांसफॉर्मेशंस करते हैं फ्रॉम रोज टू you can from one row to another row, from column to column, or scalar multiplication. So all that thing is possible in case of matrices, and because of which you can transform from one set of state vector to another set of state vector without any effect being on the properties of the system. So that was about state transformations. Now moving on, today we'll be looking at state feedback. So in any closed loop system which we have designed, say for example in the transfer function domain, you used to feedback the output of the system and back into the system. Feedback has its own advantage. One, it may help in discarding the disturbances in the system. It's more reliable system. The stability profile actually does not improve, but you can say it may improve. Right? You can linearize the system using a closed loop uh, manner. Fine. So you have done this. You have studied how you can feedback the output of the system for correction, and to the controller, the desired value of response can be obtained. In a similar manner, what we'll be doing is we will be feeding back the state variables now, and we'll see what will be the effect of uh, feeding back the states of the system. Fine. So first of all, if this is your signal x, if this is your signal x dot, we know x dot is equal to ax plus bu. This is your signal x dot. X dot is equal to ax plus bu. By integrating x dot, we'll get x. So this is your system, and y is equal to cx, assuming that d is equal to 0. So this is normally the structure of your system: x dot equal to ax plus bu, fine, and y is equal to cx. This is your system that you normally design. And now in case of a state feedback system, what we'll be doing is we'll be taking these states of the system, that is x, and feeding them through a gain k. Fine. So यहाँ से x आ रहा है, this will be minus, this will be plus k times x. So you are feeding back the states of the system through a gain k. So you can adjust the values of this gain k according to what your desired, what you actually want from the system, right? How you want the system to behave. So in such a case, u will be now equal to minus k times x for a homogeneous system. But if you are applying a input to this system, then it will be then your input, say for example it's r, then u will be equal to k minus, sorry, r minus kx. So the original state space model was x dot is equal to ax plus bu. Now we have u is equal to r minus kx, where r is your new input value. Therefore, x dot will be equal to ax plus b into r minus kx, which implies ax plus br minus bk times x, ax माइनस ए माइनस बी के यहाँ से कॉमन निकाल ए माइनस बी के, पोस्ट कॉमन निकाल के एक्स प्लस बी आर. So x dot is now equal to a minus bk times x plus b times r. Now and y remains the same, y is equal to cx. Now this is your state space model of this is the state space model of your state feedback control system. Fine. So what we are doing is we are not feeding back the output like previously in control 1. You have fed back the output. You are feeding back the output and comparing it with the reference value. Instead of feeding back the output and comparing it with the reference value, we are now feeding back the states of the system through a state feedback gain k, and comparing with the reference value. So now you can actually, now this state vector x can be a number of state variables x1, x2, x3 up to x raised power n. So you can now control all the states of the system by properly choosing the value of this gain k. In case of the transfer function model, you were able to control only the output of the system, that was actually representing only one state variable of the system, or combination of state variables. But in case of the state feedback system, you are feeding back all the states of the system, comparing with them with the reference values, so that all the system states can be controlled at the same time. Now the closed loop transfer function जैसे आप वहाँ पे निकालते थे, यहाँ पे हमने closed loop state space model निकाला. So you can say this is this model here obtained is analogous of closed loop state space model. Closed loop state space model, a minus bk times x plus br and y is equal to cx. So Carret's equation of the original system की जो Carret's equation थी, that was si minus a determinant of si minus a equal to 0. Now Carret's equation of the closed loop model or the state feedback model will be equal to si minus a की जगह पे अब a minus bk है, determinant of this will be equal to 0. Fine. The determinant of si minus a plus bk is equal to 0. So अब इसका फायदा क्या हुआ हमें, that we can determine using role placement method. Fine. Let's take an example of any system. Say for example x dot is equal to 1 minus 2 0 0 x plus 1 1 times u. फाइन, y के साथ अभी हम डील नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है. This is your plant model, and if you look at the plant, the eigenvalues of this are directly, you can say, because this is in a Jordan canonical form, 1 and minus 2. Since one of the pole is in the right half, you will say this system is unstable. Since one of the eigenvalues is positive, you will say this system is unstable. Now let's look at MC matrix of this, that is the controllability matrix. B into AB, B is 1 1, AB will be 1 and minus 2, that means minus 2 minus 1. Determinant of MC will be equal to minus 3, which is not equal to 0, therefore controllable. So there are two things here. This system is unstable, so in its present form it's unstable, but from controllability we have determined it is controllable. Okay? Once a system is controllable, that means we can make this system stable. Fine. Originally the system was unstable, but we can make this system stable by properly choosing the values of by using a certain technique, that will be the state feedback algorithm. ठीक है, वहाँ पे हम k का वैल्यू कुछ ऐसे डिज़ाइन करेंगे ताकि ये जो सिस्टम आपका हो वो स्टेबल बन जाए. सो ओरिजिनली इस सिस्टम के जो आइगन वैल्यूज थे दे वेर एट 1 and minus 2. फाइन. Now we'll say we want to make this system stable, and we can make it stable because it is controllable. If the system is controllable, that means ये stable हो सकता है. So let us say we want to place at -3 and -5. फाइन. अब हम खुद से पोल्स इस सिस्टम के प्लेस करेंगे बाय डिजाइनिंग अ स्टेट फीडबैक सिस्टम. तो ओरिजिनली इस सिस्टम का जो आइगन वैल्यूज थे दे वेर एट 1 and -2. The system was unstable, but since we know it's controllable, we can design a control. हम स्टेट फीडबैक इसमें यूज करेंगे, and we will design this matrix K. We'll design this matrix K for the system such that the eigenvalues of the system now can be placed at our desired location, and our desired location is to place the poles at -3 and -5. That means the system will become stable when we place the poles at this desired location. Fine. That means when we want to place the poles at -3 and -5, we are actually saying that the system, that means we want the characteristic equation to be s plus 3 s plus 5 इक्वल टू 0. ठीक है, जब s plus 3 s plus 5 हम पुट करेंगे इक्वल टू 0, तभी तो आपका s -3 और -5 आएगा. ठीक है, फाइन. दिस मीन्स जब हम पोल्स को प्लेस कर रहे हैं एट -3 and -5, द डिजायर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन देन मी इज s plus 3 into s plus 5 equal to 0. That means s square plus 3s plus 5s is 18s plus 15 is equal to 0. So this is now our desired characteristic equation. Now we want to design a controller K such that our system has the eigenvalues at this particular has the eigenvalues at these particular places at s equal to -3 and s equal to -5. Now just now we saw the characteristic equation of state feedback system is Si minus A plus Bk equal to 0. फाइन. तो A और B के वैल्यूज हमें पता है फ्रॉम द ओरिजिनल मैट्रिक्स. A is 1 0 0 minus 2 and B is 1 1. So this becomes Si means S0 0 S minus A is 1 0 0 minus 2, 1 0 0 minus 2 plus b is 1 and 1. we'll have to choose k equal to k1 k2. जब हम k1 k2 इसको ऐसे पुट करेंगे तभी जाके इसका जो रिजल्टेंट है b के इट विल बी अ 2x2 मैट्रिक्स, तभी जाके ये a के साथ सम हो सकता है. ठीक है, this whole thing is equal to 0. Determinant of this whole matrix is equal to 0. So this is s minus 1, s minus 1 0 0 and s plus 2 plus bk is 1 1 k1 k2. ठीक है, तो इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करके this into this first k1, this into this k2, फिर नीचे वाला ये इंटू ये एंड ये इंटू ये. ठीक है, k2 which implies s minus 1 plus k1 k2 k1 s plus 2 plus k2. This determinant is equal to 0, which gives us s into s square plus 2s plus k2s minus s minus 2 minus k2 plus k1s plus 2k1 plus k1 k2 and then this minus k1 k2 equal to 0. तो यहाँ से ये तो ये गया. तो ये आपका आएगा एस स्क्वायर प्लस k2 प्लस 2 प्लस k1 टाइम्स s एंड ये माइनस 1 भी है तो ये प्लस 1 रहेगा यहाँ पे. k1 प्लस k2 प्लस 1 एंड उसके बाद माइनस 2 माइनस k2 प्लस 2k1 माइनस प्लस 2k1 minus 2 minus k2 is equal to 0. So you have s square plus k2 plus k1 plus 1 times s plus 2k1 minus 2 minus 2k2, 2k1 minus 2 minus k2. This is equal to 0, while as your desired Keres equation is s square plus 8s plus 15. This is your characteristic equation of the state feedback system. This desired Keres equation is s square plus 8s plus 15 equal to 0. Fine. So comparing these two, we have k2 plus k1 plus 1 equal to 8 and 2k1 minus k2 minus 2 equal to 15. Comparing the coefficients of s here, you have k2 plus k1 plus 1 equal to 8, which implies k2 plus k1 is equal to 7, or you can say k2 is equal to 7 minus k1. Substituting it here, you get 2k1 minus 7 plus k1 minus 2 equal to 15, which implies 3k1 is equal to 15 plus 2 17 plus 7 24. k1 is equal to 8, k1 is equal to 8 That means therefore K2 is equal to minus 1. Fine. So you have K matrix equal to K1, K2, which is equal to uh, 8 and minus 1. That means originally your system was x dot equal to ax plus bu. Your original system matrix had the eigenvalues placed at 1 and minus 2 or minus 1 and minus 2, something like that. Okay. 1 and minus 2. But then यहाँ से हमने states feedback किए through a matrix K. Fine. Compared it with the reference value R. When you design K such that यहाँ पे आपको K का value put करना है 8 and minus 1. You will design the matrix controller K here in such a fashion, then the eigenvalues of this complete system, this closed loop system, will now be at our desired location जो हमने -3 और -5 रखे थे. Now this closed loop system will be stable. Originally जो आपका open loop system था x dot equal to ax plus bu, that was unstable. उसके जो eigenvalues थे वो 1 और -2 पे थे. But we want to place the poles at some desired location, that's at -3 and -5. तो उसके लिए हम states को feedback करते हैं. States को feedback करते हैं through a gain matrix K. By choosing proper values of this gain matrix K, we can place the poles at some desired location. If we want to place the poles at, say for example, -3 and -5, what we do is, so that means our desired characteristic equation will be s plus 3 into s plus 5 equal to 0. That is s square plus 8s plus 15 is equal to 0. और ये जो आपका क्लोज लूप स्टेट स्पेस मॉडल है, इसका जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन है, दैट इज s minus a plus bk equal to 0. So your desired characteristic equation and your closed loop state space model की जो characteristic equation है, उन दोनों को compare करके you will get the values of k, that's k1 and k2. Just feed these values of k1 and k2, you'll see your system will become will produce a stable output. So this is pole placement. So by properly designing a feedback path, you can place the poles at any desired location such that your system becomes controllable. Fine. Your original system can be unstable, but say it is controllable, then you can design the matrix K. अगर यहाँ पे हमें uncontrollable मिलता, if MC would have been 0 and this system would have been uncontrollable, then in that case the system would not have been stable. Your system was unstable, but it was controllable. That means you can stabilize the system. You can place the poles at any desired location. मैंने place के poles at -3, -5, the system becomes stable. You can place the poles at any desired location. So your desired characteristic equation and your state feedback control. This is your desired characteristic equation. This can be s plus 3, s plus 5. This can be anything. आपकी जो भी मर्जी, आप -10 -11 पे प्लेस करो, आप -1 plus j -1 minus j पे प्लेस करो. In the left half of the S plane, you can place the poles at any location. Fine. So as long as the poles represent a stable system, you can place it anywhere. And once you do that, compare it with the characteristic equation of the state feedback system, that is si minus a plus bk equal to 0. यहाँ से k1 और k2 के values put करो, find out करो. You can then design a controller for the system. All you need to do is you have to find out the values of k1 and k2 for which the system is stable. We can do another example. the model of the plant is x dot is equal to 2010 x plus 10 u, and y is equal to 1 minus 1 x. Design a controller. आपका काम controller design करना है. That's actually finding out the values of k. Design a state feedback controller for which poles will be at -1 प्लस माइनस जे. ठीक है, -1 प्लस जे पे और -1 माइनस जे पे आपके वैल्यूज होने चाहिए. सो योर Carrot's equation, desired Carrot's equation is s plus 1 plus j into s plus 1 minus j equal to 0. Fine. That means actually s equal to -1 minus j and -1 plus j. ठीक है. Multiply this, you will get s car plus 2s plus 2 equal to 0. Fine. And now Carrot's equation of state feedback system Carrot's equation of state feedback system is Si minus A plus Bk equal to 0. Fine. That means Si means S00S minus A. A is here 2010. Fine. Plus Bk 10 K1 K2. So you could have first actually seen whether this system was controllable or not. If the system is uncontrollable, then obviously you cannot design a controller. If it is controllable only, then you can design a controller. Fine, you can check that. Well, it is controllable. By the way, you can see that. So determinant of this is equal to 0. So that means determinant of this is s minus 2, 0, minus 1 s, and this will be k1, k2, 0, 0. Determinant of this equal to 0, which implies s minus 2 plus k1, k2, minus 1 s is equal to 0. So solve this, you will get s car minus 2 plus k1 s car plus minus 2 plus k1 s plus k2 equal to 0. So this is your equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Comparing the coefficients of equation number 1 and equation number 2. Compare equation 1 and equation 2. K2 is 2 and minus 2 plus K1 is equal to, comparing coefficients, K2 is directly equal to 2 and minus 2 plus K1 is also equal to 2. Which implies K1 is equal to 4. So you have to design a matrix K equal to K1, K2 जिसके values 4 and 2 होंगे, so that the system eigenvalues will be placed at -1 plus minus j. So -1, this is in the left half of the S-plane, that represents a stable system. Fine. So this is how you place the poles of any system at any desired location so that you can make it stable. Or if it's already stable, you can stabilize it more. ठीक है, जितना आप पोल्स को लेफ्ट की तरफ ले जाओगे, जितना ही ज़्यादा वो नेगेटिव होंगे, उतना ज़्यादा आपका सिस्टम स्टेबल होगा. So this is about pole placement method, how you can design a state feedback controller K so that you can place the poles at any desired location to make the system stable. Fine. All you have to do is you have to find the values of K1 and K2 here to place the poles at any desired location. आपकी जो desired carriage equation होगी और आपकी जो state feedback matrix की जो carriage equation होगी, that is SI minus A plus BK determinant equal to 0. Compare these two, you will find out the values of K1 and K2. That's all for today. If you have any questions.